There are things in our lives that if we simply did, we would feel much happier, we would feel much more satisfied with our lives, and yet we end up not doing them. This is why this video will not only motivate you to do more, but it will also provide specific tips for how to do it in 2019, starting right now. Hello everyone, my name is Krasimir, and if that's the first time you come to my channel, I'm doing a lot of cool videos on university, career, life in general, and I'm trying to provide the most useful tips for a student or professional to develop their life. A lot of people that know me are always wondering why is it that I'm able to achieve so many things within the time that I have. For example, in first year I did a lot of competitions, I still got first class, I was doing a part-time job as well, and generally felt that I was doing a lot more with my time than a lot of people were able to. And this is why I want to share the tips that I have and how is it that I'm able to approach university in this way. And the first thing I want you to realize is that just studying in university is definitely not enough, and this is the mindset that I've approached university with, and I'm always trying to do a lot more outside of my studies. Generally, we are ambitious people. We want to perform better, we want to improve naturally. But there are things like fear, there are things like perfectionism, there are things like being really critical to yourself or overthinking that always make us, or really usually make us, not do the things that we want to do. And the key is just understanding that there will be challenges, and most of us are facing these challenges all the time when we try to do things outside of our comfort zone, and it's only up to you to take the responsibility to do what you want to do with your life in 2019. Now, I genuinely believe that this breaks down into two key reasons why you should be doing more. First is because you have the potential to do a lot with your life, and usually all the fears that we have right now, if we don't conquer them, eventually turn into regrets, because we regret all the things that we didn't try, all the things that we didn't do. The second reason that I think is key is the responsibility that you have to society. If you're in the position that you are, if you have the potential to do a lot, you're responsible for taking action and doing things for others. Because eventually, if you're not doing things because of fear, you're effectively making a decision to not contribute and to not be as valuable to society as you could be. And I think the main key tip that I have is understanding your value in life. Ultimately, this is a mixture between what makes you happy and what gives you satisfaction in the long run, but also of how you can contribute to society. Usually you want to have something that you can look back on when you're 70 years old. You've done something that makes you satisfied, and you can say to yourself, okay, I lived a good life, I was able to achieve the things that I could have. And this is the type of thing that you want to think of. What is it the thing that I want to achieve with my life that will make me satisfied when I'm 70 years old? Because if we know that, we then develop a very strong direction. And if we believe in that primary purpose, and if we have the confidence that no matter what we can achieve this purpose, then we are individuals that can actually do a lot with their time. Now this leads me to my second point, which is to understand when not to do 100% in everything. We need to understand that a lot of the time studying is not the only important thing, and as much as we want to invest time in studying, we need to understand what is the threshold that we want to achieve. Usually if you're a student in the UK, that threshold is 70%, and if you can achieve that threshold, you kind of want to make sure that you're using all the other time in something else. Understand when not to do everything and when you can sacrifice and when it's better to sacrifice. And generally you just want to prioritize the things that are closely linked to your purpose, while also making sure that everything else is above the thresholds that you set for yourself. Now the third tip is to manage your schedule in a good way. For me, that's keeping a physical calendar, because I'm really easily able to put the important things first. For example, here for my Saturdays and Sundays, I'm filming YouTube videos, and then have everything for my studies as well. So usually what I would do in my physical calendar, all of this period, which is things that already passed, and this is what I want to focus on in the future. But it's not that I'm putting university first and say, okay, this is all the time that university will take me, how can I fit my YouTube channel within that. I'm saying this is the time that the YouTube channel will take me. I'm going to put it in there. I'm going to put traveling that I have. I'm going to put all these things that I want to be doing. Obviously not to a crazy extent, but I'm trying to put as much as possible that I think I can handle. And then I'm saying, okay, now I need to adapt to these things, and now I need to be able to fit my university degree and make sure that I achieve the threshold within the range. These are the top 3 ways and the reasons why you should be doing more in 2019. I really hope these things help you out. I really hope you will be able to find what is your purpose in 2019 and realize that you have responsibility to contribute not only for your own sake but also for society, because we want to have all these individuals that are actively contributing. So that's basically it for today's video. I hope you liked it. Make sure to leave a like, comment below, subscribe to the channel to see more of the content, share it with people that are also ambitious and want to achieve more, and I hope to see you in the next one as well.